Hi everyone, it's nice to see you all again. Today we shall look at lesson 76, April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day falls on the first day of April. On this day, it is customary in the United States and in Western Europe for people to play jokes on others. That's why it is usually translated as 愚人节. Well, what happened on the particular day described in our text? 我们的课文中那个愚人节究竟发生了什么呢? Let's find that out together. A glance at the keywords and expressions will make our task easier. Fool, bulletin, announcer, macaroni, leading, grower, splendid, stalk. Gather, thresh, process, senior, present, champion, studio. Now we are ready for the story. Please bear the following 4 questions in mind while listening to the text. I'll check your comprehension later on.
What is grown in Calabria, and how long has it been grown there? 在 Calabria 人们种植什么？种植历史有多久了？ What are 2 of the leading growers expecting? 2位主要的种植者今年期待着什么？ Why has the whole village been working day and night? 为什么全村的村民没日没夜的工作？ What will happen at the end of the harvest, and who is Signor Fratelli? 在收获的最后会发生什么？谁又是 Signor Fratelli?
To end our special news bulletin, said the voice of the television announcer, we're going over to the macaroni fields of Calabria. Macaroni has been grown in this area for over 600 years. 2 of the leading growers, Giuseppe Moldova and Riccardo Brabante, tell me that they have been expecting a splendid crop this year, and harvesting has begun earlier than usual. Here you can see 2 workers who, between them, have just finished cutting 3 cartloads of golden brown macaroni stalks. The whole village has been working day and night, gathering and threshing this year's crop before the September rains. On the right, you can see Mrs. Brabante herself. She has been helping her husband for 30 years now. Mrs. Brabante is talking to the manager of the local factory where the crop is processed. This last scene shows you what will happen at the end of the harvest. The famous Calabrian macaroni eating competition. Signor Fratelli, the present champion, has won it every year since 1991. And that ends our special bulletin for today, Thursday, April the 1st. We're now going back to the studio.
Well, that's the story. Have you got the joke? 大家听完了故事之后，知道笑话幽默在哪儿了吗？ Yes, macaroni is not grown in the fields. It is man-made. Now think of the 4 questions I put to you earlier. Can you answer them now? 我们一起来看看问题的答案。第一个问题 What is grown in Calabria, and how long has it been grown there? 回答是 Macaroni is grown in that area, and it has been grown there for over 600 years. 第二个问题是 What are two of the leading growers expecting? 回答应该是 They are expecting a splendid crop. 第三个问题 Why has the whole village been working day and night? 回答是 Because they want to finish gathering and threshing the crop before the September rains. 最后一个问题 What will happen at the end of the harvest? And who is Signor Fratelli? 回答是 At the end of the harvest, there will be the Calabrian macaroni eating competition. And Signor Fratelli is the present champion. So that's a nice joke, isn't it? 这个笑话讲得不错。If only one day macaroni and pizza and chocolate and ice cream could be grown in the fields directly. 如果真的有一天，所有这些美味都能够直接从地里长出来 ，that would be the greatest news for all the people in the world. Let's wait for such a day. Now it's time for us to get down to business. 我们一起来看看课文中的语言点。首先，请大家看从课文中摘取的这个名词词组 two of the leading growers。我们的重点是看这个词 leading。leading 的意思是表示某个人或某件事情处于最重要的或者最负责任的位置。请大家多看几个例句。A demand for change came from leading politicians. 要求变革的呼声来自最主要的政治家们。Some of the leading women's organizations, 一些主要的女性机构。Among 10 leading American cigarettes, only one has a low tar rating. 在10个最主要的美国香烟品牌中，只有一个含椒盐比较低。Leading 还有另外一种用法，那就是用在演电影或者演电视剧的时候，表示主角。请大家看两个例句。She played the leading role in The Winter's Tale. 她在《冬天的童话》这部戏中扮演主要角色。再请看课文中的这句话。Here you can see two workers who, between them, have just finished cutting 3 cartloads of golden brown macaroni stalks. 大家关注一下 between them 的用法。在这儿 between 的用法比较特殊，我们以前熟悉的 between 的意思是表示两者之间，可是这儿的意思呢，已经换成了两者共享什么，共有什么。请看例句 Ford and Chrysler lost more than $700 million between them. 福特和克莱斯勒一共损失了$700 million. They have both been married once before and have 5 children between them. 他们两个都结过一次婚，与前配偶共有5个子女。好，最后我们看看课文中这句话 The whole village has been working day and night, gathering and threshing this year's crop before the September rains. 大家可能觉得 rain 以复数形式出现比较特别，因为我们通常熟悉 rain 是作为一个不可数名词出现。这样的例句有 You can't go home in all this rain. 下着这样的大雨，你不能回家。The rain had been pouring all night. 整个晚上倾盆大雨下个不住。有的时候呢 rain 也可以以单数名词的形式出现，请看例句 A light rain had begun to fall. 一场小雨飘然而至。那么在课文中，当 rain 以复数形式出现的时候呢， 它的意思通常是表示雨季，比如 Up here, the rains last only 3 or 4 months. 这儿的雨季通常只持续3至4个月。When the rains come, these plants emerge in great numbers. 当雨季到来的时候，这些植物就大大的繁荣的成长起来。This last scene shows you what will happen at the end of the harvest. 大家关注一下这个介词短语 at the end of， 在什么什么的结束。除此之外，我们还可以说 at the end of August， 在8月末。One afternoon near the end of my stay， 在我逗留期间的最后的一个下午。We will leave that till the end of the week， 我们会把这个留到周末来做。好，课文中的语言点我们很快的讲完了。这一课既出现了现在完成时，又出现了现在完成进行时。在下面的部分，我们对这两个时态的用法进行比较。先请看课文中出现了现在完成时的句子。Macaroni has been grown in this area for over 600 years. 第二个句子是 Two of the leading growers tell me that they have been expecting a splendid crop this year, and harvesting has begun earlier than usual. Has been grown 和 has begun 都是现在完成时。Here you can see two workers who, between them, have just finished cutting 3 cartloads of golden brown macaroni stalks. Signor Fratelli, the present champion, has won it every year since 1991. 这两个句子中 have just finished 和 has won 也是现在完成时。下面我们再看3个带现在完成进行时的句子。Two of the leading growers tell me that they have been expecting a splendid crop this year. The whole village has been working day and night, gathering and threshing this year's crop before the September rains. She has been helping her husband for 30 years now. 这3个句子中 have been expecting, has been working 以及 has been helping 都是现在完成进行时。现在完成时，我们说它表示的动作呢，到现在为止已经完成了，但是对现在仍有影响。而现在完成进行时，表示动作在过去某一个时间发生，但是现在仍然在继续。请多看几个例句。I have been reading Shakespeare's works since the beginning of this term. 打这学期开始，我就一直在读莎士比亚的著作。用现在完成进行时，表示现在仍在读。I have read The Twelfth Night and King Lear. 我已经读过第12页和李尔王。用现在完成时表示阅读已经结束。有的时候，现在完成进行时也可以表示刚刚结束的动作。这个时候，它与现在完成时的区别在于，现在完成时强调动作的结果，而现在完成进行时则强调动作在不久以前继续进行的情况，并且带有比较强的感情色彩。请比较下面几个例句。This afternoon, I have played basketball for an hour. 今天下午我打了1个小时的篮球。I have been playing basketball since 4 this afternoon. I feel tired now. 打下午4点开始，我就一直在打篮球，现在我觉得很累了。好的，我们对现在完成时和现在完成进行时所做的比较就到这儿了。About what we have learned in this lesson, we learned what happened on a April Fool's Day. 这让我想起，除了愚人节之外，大家还知道哪些其他的西方节日呢？ Do you know St. Valentine's Day 情人节 Father's Day 父亲节 Mother's Day 母亲节 and Christmas 圣诞节 Okay, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. Thank you. See you next time.